Thank you everyone for taking time to tune in today. Today's episode of the Topping Show was proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, you can reach out to the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, still giving away a free flamethrower with every IT purchase. And yes, it does come with a fun Picatinny rail adapter, so you can mount it to any standard AR-15, like all awesome accessories can be. Go to toppingtechnologies.com and click the flamethrower button to learn more and see me use the flamethrower. Lastly, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you can click that button and tell your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, going over to the business part of the podcast, you have Lamborghini's best-selling vehicle in 2024 being the Uris, which is a little disappointing, but does help give them profits to do other fun things like make Porsches, because again, they're all part of the Volkswagen group. Now, this comes to us thanks to Motor1.com. And here you can see one of the modern Lamborghinis, though. Those only have two pedals, also known as an automatic transmission. So for me, I wouldn't buy one. Well, also couldn't afford one, but nevertheless, if I could, I still get a Porsche because they respect the consumers and give them the option of a manual transmission like they should all have. But I partially digress. Now, diving into the article, again, credited to Motor1.com, they say, quote, Lamborghini is making more money than ever before. The Urus remains the best-selling vehicle by model. Although, ironically, they have a cool Lamborghini shown. This is also credited to Anthony over there. And they say, quote, Lamborghini's record sales year raked in record revenues, too. The Italian supercar maker revealed it earned 3.09 billion euros, or in America, $3.4 billion in 2024, breaking the 3 billion mark for the first time. Sales for the brand increased 5.7% last year to 10,687 units, with the majority being the Uris, which is a piece of trash in my opinion, because let's be honest, if you actually just pop off some panels and look, you'll see a lot of Audi parts because it's mostly an Audi SUV with Lamborghini branding. Though, to their credit, highly profitable, very smart business decision. I was going to say, if you wanted a real Lamborghini SUV, well, they could. Well, they had the LMO years ago with the stick shift and V12. Now, that would be a crazy SUV that would get my attention. Give me a V12 and a stick shift in an SUV. That'd be comically awesome. Shoot, even I would buy that if I had the right resource allocation to afford it. Now, they say, quote, the automaker saw a rise of 16.2% over 2023, while operating income dropped 15.5%. Oh, geez Louise. Over half of Lamborghini vehicles sold were the Urises. Now, they also note that Huracan accounted for 3,609 sales, and the company also sold 1,406 of the Revolto supercars. They know that also sold 10 Aventadors as ramped up production for the hybrid replacement. Ugh. Yeah, that's just what supercar lovers, they really want, a hybrid. Jeez Louise. Oh, well, when will they learn? Now they say, quote, Lamborghini earned the record revenue as it ramped up the entire lineup with hybrid powertrains. The Italian car maker revealed a V12 powered Revolto in 2023, followed by a hybrid Urus that's now sold out through 2026. Who the hell's buying that? The Huracan replacement is going to be, oh geez, who the hell bought a twin turbo V8? Really? Don't get me wrong, a V8 made in America, great. A Corvette with a stick shift and V8, that's awesome. A pony car, a Mustang with a V8 and a stick shift, that's awesome. Shoot, the Charger's iconic. The Hemi, the V8's great. I love it. If I had unlimited money, I would maybe even put a V8 into my Honda Civic Si, partially just for the fun. And I mean, I couldn't help but smile ear to ear even more if I were to do that. But a Lamborghini with a V8. I mean, it was controversial enough years ago, well, decades now. They used to have a V10 for the Gallardo for the entry level, which, shoot, with a stick shift, those are some fun cars, though. They still cost like $125,000. So, need that decimal. I mean, even with all depreciation, it's still not in my my Honda budget. But nevertheless, I mean, that was controversial back then. Now they got a oh, geez Louise. I wish these European citizens would grow a pair and stand up to these evil totalitarian governments as partially feeling these companies being neutered and making smaller engines. But again, it's nice that Lamborghini is making all this money at the overpriced SUV because that profit can be put into other unexciting things like Porsche, because again, Volkswagen Group. And again, it is kind of sad to think that Porsche also makes a lot of their revenue, a lot of their money, profit from the SUVs. They can do other things. Yeah, whether we like it or not, it is one of the fastest growing pretty much vehicle categories in the United States, especially. I mean, people love the crossovers and the SUVs. They're buying them literally left and right. Though, as an enthusiast, again, business-wise, makes sense. 100% agree. As an enthusiast, it's a little disappointing that the sports car company that's known for making these huge V12 engines, I mean, the Lamborghini LP640 still sells for $1 million plus because there's so few with the iconic combo of the stick shift and V12. If they were to just do that again, they would sell it like hotcakes. They would print money at that point, but they won't do it. But it's kind of sad that as an enthusiast brand, and they've gone from, again, making supercars and huge, awesome sports cars to now they're mostly an SUV company. Though again, as the future, as we see more and more trends globally, and especially in the United States, the EV, not the EV adoption, the SUV adoption, not too surprised. But let me know in the comments, are you surprised that Lamborghini sold so many SUVs? Do you think it's the future of the company? Let me know, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.